Welcome to another edition of Last Take on a beautiful Wednesday where I hate everyone.
That's how we started.
I don't know, just those whatever you want to call that was in my hallway, they just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm glad they didn't rub me, period.
Take
but
that
yeah,
out on everybody though. Like,
I ain't taking that out. I just
I hate everybody.
listen, you damn Jew. All right, we got two special guests in the building. Introduce yourselves.
What's going on, man? MC Loud in the building. You know what it is.
See, man, Bonafide representing Hollis, Queens.
And we go by the name as the Lyrical, representing Memory Lane Entertainment. You dig?
Real hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys rehearse that intro or something?
Nah.
You see how they had that perfect?
I
Yeah.
feel like they probably just done it
These
so
slick
much.
motherfuckers coming up and
Y'all
go,
got
okay,
it
we about to
down
play a
pat.
trivia game. I'm gonna throw them off the game. But yeah, how old are you guys? I want to just get this out the way about what's going on for the people that are not watching.
Well, I'm 21 years old.
I'm 23.
And you guys are like old school hip hop, and it's so rare that people your age
Nah, did I?
still understand what that is.
I caught the kangaroo. I thought you was so old, and I'm like, oh.
They're coming in here looking like a 1992 coke dealer.
Word up.
That's the style, man.
Straight out of Faded Full. Straight out of Faded Full.
Word. So being that you're so young, what made you like get in when you started writing? What made you get into this style of hip hop?
Well, it was really a mix between my father and my mother.
Okay.
Which, it came, of course, it starts from the roots.
So you're one of the few in your generation that listens to your parents.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So my mother used to be an old school hip hop artist back in the day before hip hop
really?
became mainstream. Her name was Sweet DMC.
My uncle might know. He used to DJ all those parties.
Maybe, possibly.
Did she ever run into Roxanne Shante?
Yes. Yes.
So she lost that battle basically.
That was my
Well,
Has
see
anyone,
what happened was
has anyone seen that? What is this? Like a show or something on Netflix? Roxanne.
Yeah, I've been so.
I seen a clip of it, but I didn't watch.
How was it?
It was trash.
It's
It was
trash. Whoa.
Yeah, I ain't seen that, so
We're going to a commercial break.
It was trash.
Why was it trash to you?
I mean, like, that shit was rushed, man.
Why was it
Wait, can we
trash?
curse?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You would have been paying a $5,000 fine, motherfucker.
Nah, honestly, like it was rushed. Like, I felt like they wasn't really, like, going into detail with it. Like, they just showed,
like a lot of movies.
Yeah, like, like, All Eyes on Me, ever since that came out, they just been, like, fucking up back to back with the biopics. They were just rushing it.
So you know her history like that?
Yeah.
What do you feel is missing?
everything.
I like how Nas was put in there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he
that was
ran into her. That was actually pretty interesting. How he came back and he actually spit just like Nas, that kid. That was cool how they threw Nas in there, but yeah, man. I mean,
check it out, judge it for myself.
Yeah.
Wait, you ain't seen it?
Nah, I ain't seen it yet.
I mean,
yeah, they about to crucify Jimmy on my own show. Like, nigga, you ain't hip hop.
I think only me and you seen it. They ain't seen it.
I only seen a little bit of it. I didn't get a chance to finish
It's a
it.
little
Though.
clip, right?
Yeah, I just seen like the first part of it. I didn't get a chance to finish it. No.
Yeah. That's that.
Oh yeah, nah. Listen, people gonna really kill me after I say this. I still ain't seen Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
you gonna get killed.
Wow.
I mean, listen. I feel like this, right? I got time. It's not like I don't know the fucking story. Oh yeah, let me guess. Eazy dies at the end, right?
No, absolutely not.
But he died. But he died.
What you said at the end.
But he died.
What you said at the end. Like
Well,
you said
at some
at the
point
end.
in the movie, he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can agree with
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I know the story and shit, like, and then the whole beef.
But there's some shit you don't know that's in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it.
That's a lot of.
I'm not in a rush, and
I'm tired of people keep saying Suge Knight injected him with AIDS.
AIDS, right?
Like, what is Suge Knight, a mad scientist now?
Right. How
Maybe-
can you even do that?
They be making it seem like the music industry got all the superhuman.
Yeah, like everybody is so evil. Like, first of all, okay, Suge Knight,
Nah, Suge
Nah,
Knight
Suge
was-
he was
was a-
evil, but
dude, yeah.
where would he get fucking? How would he know
How?
this is somebody's blood with AIDS? Okay, let's get.
I mean,
Right.
Death Row, like they had money, but they probably couldn't even afford that anyway.
Yeah, they couldn't afford.
I
that.
wouldn't know that
Right.
far.
Like, almost some shit
Niggas
like that.
afford to buy people out of jail. Just know that much.
Well, yeah.
And wash a lot of money.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of superhero
I don't know,
movies.
that whole injecting joint though. That's a whole.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's-
Like, nah, that I don't think that happened. I
I
really
don't think it did either.
It was just last time that I was talking about it. Someone said like Easy, he got AIDS because he was fucking with dudes. I'm like, come on, like
I wouldn't put it past
Yeah,
him.
that may be.
I wouldn't put it past him,
That
bro.
may be.
No. Why would somebody catch his AIDS? It always has to be the gay community.
I'm saying
Because
like if
that's
it wasn't,
mostly.
I mean,
who
That's
has
not
it.
actually true.
but if it was in the 80s though, it would make sense.
Yeah.
But we talking about the 90s. Now in the 90s, you catching AIDS from women and men both.
Right.
80s, it was like a strictly gay thing. Like,
But I think when he caught it, it was what 90.
shit, we don't know.
Early 90s. It was like 92, 93,
92,
like that.
yeah.
It was around
So
that time.
regardless, I mean, the way they pass women around, man, we don't, you know, like we don't
And
know.
it wasn't
Now,
he known
Magic
for-
Johnson
for
case?
fucking raw and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, like
Yeah.
that's the only way you can catch it, or somebody bleeds on you. Now, Magic
Right.
Johnson case, I could say maybe, you know, he caught it because him and Isaiah had a weird relationship, and then there was rumors, and then look at his son.
Wow.
I swear to God, I'm like, yo, should I say it? Should I say it? I'm like, should I say it?
I mean, let's be
Wow.
honest. Let's call a spade a
Ridiculous.
spade. No pun intended, but you know, Magic Johnson was a googly guy back in the day. He was at all types of parties.
That's true.
This is Los Angeles. You gotta remember Hollywood, where you know there's chicks with dicks out there.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
It started out there. Now New York is infested with that shit.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
that shit is everywhere, actually.
I got too quiet. Y'all
Now,
know what that man?
now.
Absolutely. What?
But you know what's crazy? Like back then it was like a fucking death sentence, but now like there's actually like ain't no cure, but you know there's actually shit that could actually keep you alive.
Oh, there's a cure.
You know?
Germany already proved that. It's just, you know.
I mean, I feel like there's
who's
probably
affording that
a
cure?
vaccine and shit
Magic.
out
That nigga ain't lost, but he has the virus, so it's virus and the full blown AIDS thing is two totally different.
Did y'all hear about the them finding like a possible vaccine for cancer and shit?
Yeah, I heard about
But
that.
anytime they bring that up though, the founder is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So it's like they're
Yeah.
not gonna put that shit out because if they
True.
do, then you
I'm
know.
gonna just start giving it away in a bottle somewhere.
Facts.
Just say, listen, take this, you'll live.
This will be a magic potion or something.
Yeah.
There's cures, they just don't want to sell
I feel
it.
I feel like if they put out them
I
cures
think
though,
so.
like to keep it a buck, if they put out them like cures and shit, we gonna start seeing a bunch of superheroes and shit because they like they have mutations
It's
and
not
shit.
no.
This ain't
It's
Defenders,
not
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
It's not that.
What you
No,
This ain't the fucking
Avengers, motherfucker.
Let me explain.
You ain't Luke Cage,
It's
nigga.
not that.
I found a cure.
It's not
I
that.
found this gonna make you live.
It's not that, right? They have cures, but what they don't want to do is like bring it out. Now, think about it, right? You have pharmaceutical companies that sell medicine and all this shit, right? If they start curing shit, how are they gonna make money?
That's exactly
That's
what I'm saying. They ain't gonna put it
Why
out.
do you
I don't
think?
know.
Well, think about it, right? All the medication you see, all them shits have side effects.
Right.
That's so you can take medications for the side effects.
Right.
And those shits have side effects.
Right.
All you doing is straight popping pills. Like you
You kill
pretty
yourself.
much become a
Yeah,
pillhead.
yeah.
You feel me? And that's how it's.
I mean, that's what we have anyway now, so what's the difference?
Exactly, because of how the fucking system was designed, and
I'm
doctors was
for
giving
sure.
away pills
I don't
like
take
fucking
medicine.
candy. Yeah, I don't even like taking Advil.
It's like they're releasing.
Look, I got a suggestion, right?
I don't take any of that shit.
You're gonna laugh, but I got a suggestion,
Oh.
right? They say women are what? They say women are like the rib of a man, right? You get sick, eat some coochie. Now,
I don't know about that.
and I don't even like eating pussy like that.
Yeah,
I hate seafood.
I don't even believe in that shit.
But-
That sounds mad false because they say.
You don't believe in eating pussy?
No.
Oh,
What you said earlier about like
I said eating pussy.
you say get sick, eat pussy, then you're gonna be cured.
Yeah.
I'm saying nah, that can't be true. I don't believe.
I had a cough
They
one
say
time.
eat pussy, you gonna have a big.
Oh,
why
what's up?
why
You
don't my
go
shit
for
look like
some-
I
James
ate some Asian
You was
pussy.
calling
My
this a
cough
pussy
was
joke?
gone. She said, "You come here, eat long time coochie twat."
She was like, I need you to get low, man.
Yeah, the Asian persuasion.
Get low, man.
But yeah, we about to take a break. But before we do, I want to get into this first track. Talk to me about this track. What's behind it, man? Irony.
Oh man, so I've had Irony out for about a year now. So I was going through a time. Well, first I ran into this producer online. His name is Dream Life. He produces for Kevin Gates. So I ran into him and he sent me this, and he said, "Let me see what you could do with it, and then if you got something good, you know, I'll keep sending you beats." I said, "Okay." So at the time, I was really getting into Pete Rock and CL Smooth, like that duo.
Okay.
So, you know, I was listening to all the albums, you know, so Soul Survivor, Mecca, and whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I was listening to all of that. And then, you know, They Reminisce Over You that came to me when I was a kid. You know, if y'all remember the first Xbox that came out, NBA Street 2.
Volume 2.
Yeah, you know, that was the introduction, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you
We don't do
as it
Xbox
came
where I
on.
live. We get beat up
You
for
know.
saying that.
Well, I got a PS4 now, so we good. We good now. We got the P4 now,
I got
but
Xbox.
but we started off with the Xbox. You dig? Well, I mean, if you want to go further back, the Dreamcast, but that's another
Yeah.
conversation.
You
But,
are-
but that's another conversation. But so yes, I was listening to that song a lot lately, and I was just, you know, listening to all this New York hip hop. I was just saying, you know, I don't think anybody really did any kind of tribute or any kind of rendition of a New York hip hop song. So I took it upon myself to say, okay, let me tell my story about what I feel about hip hop. So that's how the song Irony came into play. Irony stands for I reminisce over New York.
Okay. So we're gonna get into that. As for our listeners, if you want to tune in, well, obviously you're tuned in, but if you want to call in, 646-867-7220. We got Lyrical in the building. First track we're going to roll with from them is Irony. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Lyrical. That song was called Irony. Break down what it stands for again. I told you.
Irony, I reminisce over New York. Hip
All
hop.
right. And you gotta remember, these cats are young doing this type of hip hop, so I love that, you know, and definitely a nice tribute. These dudes, you know, they're starting to get more known over the time. I've seen them do these shows out here, and they getting the crowd all into their music. So, you know, check them out this Saturday at Aloha. Got a big show coming up this Saturday. Got Virginia coming into the building. It's gonna be packed as hell. It's gonna be a crazy show, man. But we got a caller apparently. Caller, talk to me.
Yo, what up?
Who's this?
This is Dave again from South Bronx, kid.
Okay, we got the Bronx in the building.
Absolutely. Hey, yo, that shit right there, that irony shit, fire right there, my dudes.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it, brother.
What's the name of y'all? Lyrical, right?
Yes, sir, the Lyrical.
Yeah, that's what it is. That shit duly applies, my dudes.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for calling, man.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what it is.
Well,
Yeah, thank you for calling Last Take. If you're into sports or you got sports knowledge, stick around because we're going to get into that in the second hour of our show.
Absolutely.
Hope you're not a Knicks fan. I know you're heartbroken.
I'm the coach, man. I'm a Warriors cat.
All right, we got to go next call. You're no real Warriors fan. Well, let me ask you a question. If you're a real Warriors fan, what name the start? If you're a real Warriors fan, right? Name the starting five from 1992.
God damn.
Oh, shit, damn, homie.
How old are you?
Under 25.
Damn, you going a little too far right there.
How old are you to be a Warriors fan?
Nah, yeah, I'm not that old for that. Nah.
You sound like you're about 25, 23. Yeah, I'm right.
Nah, but I'm not, for real. I mean, you know, I'm a bandwagon to the best.
Oh, get the hell off my line. Next caller.
Let's keep it real tight. Let's keep it right.
All right, I can't appreciate bandwagon people.
Nah, yeah, you know what it is, though. Nah, but on the real side, though, that lyrical shit, y'all niggas is fine. Keep that up.
good luck, man.
That's what it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks for your time and thanks for listening.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it seems like, you know, like that track right there, it reaches a lot of people, especially New Yorkers, and it's good to see that New Yorkers are out there that still actually appreciate hip hop. So, what would you say about how you feel about the current state of hip hop? And I kind of hear it in your lyrics, but I want to get this straight to the point.
You want the raw version, or you want the politically correct version?
Nah.
You want to let the fucking politicians?
It sucks.
Really? You're the first to say that.
It sucks.
Why does it suck?
Because first of all, this is not what the culture is about. The culture, when you when you create a song, it comes from here. It was never something just to make any kind of money. It was never something just to get a quick buck, to get some quick fame. It was never nothing like that at all. You appreciated everything that you did. Every song that you put out had some kind of meaning to it. You know what I mean? That's where the uniqueness came in. You know, that's why everybody sounded different, because everybody had their own unique style, unique grace about what they did, how they write, how they structured their music. Now it's like, okay, I got this little, whatever his name is, little patootie booty, and you know, and then you got little ugly over here, and they doing the same thing in two different areas, and it's all of a sudden it's okay. No, man, I don't appreciate that, and I don't appreciate these cats coming in here and doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with you that a lot of people do sound the fucking same. That's gotta change, but at the same time, you gotta look at it this way: like any type of art, whether it be music, any type of art or entertainment, it evolves. You know what I mean? It's never gonna stay the same.
See, my
Like,
thing is, like,
20 years from now, it's not gonna be the same as it is now.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
know what I
not
mean?
even much wolf,
We're
though.
just gonna
My
be
thing
rapping
is-
about Pluto.
My thing is, hip hop is it's a drive that's driven by the youth.
Yes.
So you know, the '90s kids are definitely not into what the 2010 kids are into. You know,
Mhm.
now like take someone like Tekashi 69, right? Like at some point, he was someone looked on as like, bro, like this shit's whack and everything, right? But someone was fucking with it because when he was making it, he
Yeah.
probably felt it from here, like he was saying. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
we not gonna take it from
Yeah,
here, but he took
exactly.
it from here.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
That's why he blew
What's
up.
art
So
to you
my thing
maybe
is,
is
my
art
thing,
to somebody
my
else.
thing
That's
is,
not
right. I can understand that, and I don't
that's
knock.
probably one of them.
I don't
I'm
knock
gonna tell you
nobody's
why.
hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, not like that.
Right,
You know, you gotta
not
get it how you
hustle,
can
but
get
there's
it.
always a category
But-
you place people in. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Hip hop right now don't suck because if anything, hip hop right now is worldwide because it has way more like variety.
evolved.
We got someone like Cole and Kendrick, then someone like Big Sean
It's
and
not
Drake,
even-
someone in the middle
It's
of
not even that. Like it's so worldwide. Like you have dudes in Japan rapping. Like
Rapping.
you heard I heard Japanese trap rap. Like that's crazy.
They
You
go
feel
hard,
me?
yeah.
Like to think something that started in the fucking Bronx, like out of poverty, could turn into something so big. It's just all around the world. You have to appreciate that.
But
part,
then again,
you know
the
what I
only
mean?
thing we want to see is my fault.
Nah, you go, bro. Go ahead, you
The only thing like we want to see is more lyrical rap.
Creativity.
yes.
We want to see
Yes.
more lyrical creativity, you know,
Yes.
and we
Yes.
want to see more artists who pay respect to the people who led us here.
Yes.
You know,
Pay
because
homage.
there's just two, like, it's only hip hop where we disrespect the OGs, but in
Yes.
every other, genre, they show mad respect, to
Right.
the OGs and shit. But in
Yes.
hip hop, we quick to say, fuck Lil
True,
Kim,
but at the same
and everything.
time, but at
Little
the same time,
Kim, who's that?
Nicki.
But at the same time,
See,
right?
right.
Hold on. At the same time,
Little
the
kid.
older
Looks like
generation
Michael
is
Jackson
always
now.
getting on the younger generation because they're different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I see that in hip hop. Like you don't really see that in like other genres of music.
Right.
I mean like rock and roll. Like I don't see like Mick Jagger or whatever like bashing on like younger rock and roll.
That only
artists
happened once,
or
and that was
whatever.
like a
I'm
couple
just
of years
saying,
ago,
like
but-
you seen the situation with like Joe Budden and Migos
Right,
and stuff like
you
that.
know,
Like
shit
there's
like that,
animosity
shit like
there,
that, we gotta stop.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, we
you
gotta
feel
stop
me?
that. You know, you can't always be hating on these new artists coming
Yeah,
out.
that's
because
what I'm
they doing
saying.
their
It's
thing.
a two-way
Joe
street.
Budden, he
you
had
feel
his,
me?
he had his time. You know,
What time?
To that
He had one fucking song.
that was
That was
the time.
the
That was
time.
bonus. Is that not
Pump
time,
it
bro?
up.
But you know what? He's nice. He ain't no hits, but
Joe
he's nice.
Budden
No,
is
I'm
nice.
not gonna lie to you.
Guy
lot of
had a
people-
summer.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you really follow Joe Budden, even though he had that one song when he did have that little time period with Slaughterhouse, he was killing it.
Joe Budden
I
was
can't
always
even
good.
lie, he was killing it.
But it's
though.
like what you say,
He
bro.
was
It's
killing
like
it.
what you say. You got rappers who are so lyrical where they can't make a song, and you got rappers who are lyrical and they can sometimes dumb it
Correct.
down and make a song.
See, I
Yes,
fucks
sir.
with the lyrical
Absolutely.
shit, so
Joe
I
Budden-
can listen to somebody like Joe Budden.
Someone
You feel
like
me?
Joe Budden, Cass, like they can't make songs because they too damn lyrical and they don't know when to tone it down.
When you
know?
say Cass, we're talking about Cassidy.
Yeah,
right?
Cassidy,
Correct.
yeah.
Cassidy made songs.
Cassidy, ever since his Split Personality album, every album he's put out, like, has been type bad, and that's like probably my number one influence.
Like all his mixtapes be fire.
His mixtapes be aight.
Yes.
Mixtapes be aight.
No, his early mixtapes.
Right,
Like, his early
right,
mixtapes
right.
was fire.
Right, but that's because he was just spit. You know, but if you make a song, the beat gotta be good, the drum gotta be good.
That's the same thing. That's like Pat Poose.
Pat Poose.
Pat
Pat
Poose,
Poose,
same thing. Mixtape artist.
I thought he was gonna be it after the after that alphabetical
The Alphabetical Slaughter joint. Nah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nah,
That was crazy.
That
He just put out a joint too.
Nigga, I did that in
Underrated.
1988.
He just, the new joint he put out is outside though.
Underrated.
Yeah, that new joint he put outside though.
Well,
It's
he's
not
always
bad at
putting
all.
out. But he's always putting out something. And like he's putting out something, but no one really fucks with it. Like
Right.
they just listen to it and they be like, alright, like what Remy do?
Because let me tell you why people don't fuck with a lot of these lyricists. Because they can only go but one way. They just gonna be lyrical. Sometimes all these shit sounds the same. It's like sometimes
Yeah, you need versatility.
when you're
in it.
predictable, you're gonna only last but so long.
That's why
Right,
only
right.
a few last. You feel me? Like you have to
Who's
have
the few?
versatility.
Who's the few?
Let me see. Jay, he's lasted this long.
Yeah.
Jeezy, T.I.
Jeezy,
like,
Jeezy,
Khaled.
who
You know,
is- who
like-
is with Jeezy?
Eminem.
You said who does what?
M
Drake?
did bad.
When?
But
His last
Eminem has
album?
been going
Oh,
on
I
for
ain't hear
like
his
over
last
like
album.
Yeah.
What you
20
say is
years.
I ain't hear his last album.
Everybody says his album,
Yeah,
last
there
album.
we go. You know,
But
I didn't hear
the
it.
fact is, okay, one bad album out of how many?
Yeah.
Right.
nah, but
I think everybody has one bad album.
Yeah.
Everybody has one
Yeah.
bad album.
I don't think Jeezy has one bad album.
Oh.
I got all of his mixtapes, all of his albums. Not
I'm
one
just saying,
was bad.
only a
Church
few
of the Streets
last
was
because they
mediocre,
got
but it wasn't
versatility.
bad.
You feel me?
Right.
Like that's my point. Like those few rappers those that you name, they have versatility. Not
Right.
only can they make a hit song, but they could come out with some lyrical shit, or if they have to, come out on some battle shit and straight destroy somebody.
But see, that's how it
You
should
feel
be.
me?
But that's how it should be,
Yeah,
right?
but yeah, you can't expect
Not-
anybody to be
not
like
100%,
that.
Of course
not
not.
100%.
I'm just saying that's
Not
how it should be.
100%.
That's how when the culture first came out, that's how it was.
Right, but not 100% though, because then it's not gonna be
I don't
appealing
know
to
about that.
everybody.
Right.
If we trying to appeal to everybody,
Right, as I
you
said,
know.
that's what I just said. It's
Oh,
not
I ain't-
everybody.
I ain't hear
Yeah,
that.
I said it's
I
not
ain't hear that.
everybody.
Alright.
The only versatile rapper.
Kendrick.
No, I'm talking about. I'm referring to what he said. That was that when they first came out. To me, was LL.
Yeah.
Nobody could rap to the ladies.
No
like
way.
LL.
Yeah.
You forgetting about Rakim, my brother.
Okay, but he wasn't.
That was versatile.
He wasn't like LL though.
He wasn't like LL.
Nobody
to
was.
me,
Was like
LL will always be the GOAT.
But wasn't
That's just my personal preference.
Hold on,
It's top
wasn't Run
five.
DMC
Yes.
like the
But they
original
were
mainstream like
party
artist
rappers.
though?
They wasn't
That's
rapping to no
because
chicks.
that was because they appealed like the white people with the whole rock influence on the on the albums.
And they was smart.
Yeah, that was
It
smart
was.
of them because who's the biggest buyers of rap albums now?
White people.
It's always
Yo,
been
that
white
ass
people.
though, yeah. Every time you see the success of
You
white
feel
people,
me?
and you go and you look at the crowd, it's all white people.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then I don't get that because when MC Hammer was appealing to white people, why did they push that nigga out? Like,
Because he's not playing out.
Nah,
He wasn't
you gotta
feeling his
understand,
pants.
He
man.
went
No,
out. He
didn't get played out.
He
it's
wasn't
not
feeling his
that.
pants,
It's not
man.
that. I feel like with especially with lyrical rap, like they grew up differently than us, so I feel like they're intrigued by like the different perspective, especially with like gangster rap.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Right.
that's
Right.
not a life they live.
Right.
So when they hearing that, they like, oh shit, goddamn, this
Right.
shit sound crazy.
right.
You
Okay.
feel me?
Yeah.
So
But
they
see,
start listening to
gangster
more
rap
and more.
didn't start over.
No,
here.
no,
It started
no,
on
I'm
the
just
West
saying.
On the West Coast.
I'm
That was
just saying,
NWA.
like,
So
It is
you know, like
That was NWA.
I mean,
nah,
to be honest,
that was way before that.
It was Ice-T, but
Oh yeah, okay, all right. If you want to go that
Yeah,
far back, okay, all right.
yeah, but you
Alright.
know, to be honest, like I mean, I listened to I liked Run DMC and LL and Rakim and KRS. It was cool, but when
See,
the
I didn't
West
grow
Coast
up in
came,
that era.
Yeah.
when the West Coast
took
came,
to a
Nah, I mean, I
just
grew
felt
up
different.
I grew up in the death row era, but
Right.
there was East Coast artists still doing it, man.
But
Yeah,
they
they
were not
were,
as
but
hyped up
I
as the
just-
West Coast because in that time it was all about Dre,
Bruh,
Snoop,
listen,
Pop.
and you gotta
At the
understand,
time,
West Coast
I fucked with
made it
Nas.
big, and they didn't get no
Listen,
airplay over
at the
here.
time, I still fucked with Nas. I still fucked with Wu-Tang.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, because that was the time when East Coast was slowly making a comeback, though.
Yeah.
Remember, like East
yeah.
Coast died when like
Yeah.
Chronic came out.
Yeah.
At that point, it was like R.I.P.
Yeah. That was like 93 though, right?
Yeah, 92,
Oh,
93.
see, yeah, I started getting into hip hop like 95, 96.
Yeah, so you were around the Mobb Deep and when Tupac got shot era,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though.
Well, like I said, I feel like, you know, to me personally, I like how hip hop is. It's just there's a couple of characters I don't get it. But you know, certain people like them, and that's just what it is.
I
But
love 90s hip hop. I love old school hip hop. I prefer lyrical hip hop, but I still fuck with my trap music.
No, but check this though.
I prefer stuff that just makes sense. Because you gotta understand, for one, you gotta understand people down south don't grow up like us up here.
Right.
You gotta understand that.
Right.
The whole slang is different, the way they talk is different.
Right.
People in the West Coast grew up differently than us. You know, they grew up, they started the gang shit.
Right.
People came, you know, some people came from the West over here
Right.
and started the whole gang shit, but that's a whole other story. But Midwest people, they rap differently. They all, majority of them rap super duper fast.
Right.
You know, so it's just different. So that's why sometimes I feel when I hear New York people talk about rap and rap is dead and hip hop is dead, I'm like, I understand something. This is a business, whether you like it or not.
Notice,
Hip hop is a business.
Yeah, notice that like only New York people say hip hop is dead. They say hip hop is dead because New York don't have a sound no more.
Going towards
That's the
that.
problem.
Wait,
West Coast have a sound.
Not to cut y'all
New York has a sound.
New York don't have a sound.
Hold on. Not to cut you off. Not to cut you off. But since we bringing that hip hop is dead up,
Right.
this is the perfect question.
Right.
Yeah, I already asked you this question.
Right?
So I want to know from you guys: do y'all feel 50 killed New York hip hop?
How?
Alright, let me explain that.
New York.
Actually, you explain that.
No, get him.
I can't because I kind of forgot.
I just want to know I just want to know what y'all feel about that before I give my opinion.
Okay,
Well,
I feel like he didn't, but
think about 50 versus Ja Rule.
let me think about the angle you're
Ja
coming
Rule
from.
wasn't shit.
So you're basically saying, wait,
He
hold
wasn't
on.
good.
100 guns, 100 clips.
So is y'all premise?
New York.
Is y'all premise on the fact that 50 mainly was beefing with New York
50
rappers?
beef with everybody to the point where
Everybody.
like
So I'm gonna show you.
was
So wait, I'm gonna show you how
intimidated
we
to work with somebody like who wasn't 50 Cent.
Okay.
Okay, but no, you're working with people that he has beef with, and I get what he's saying.
Right.
Because this is street beef.
Right.
So if you work, that's like if you fucking with somebody I got street beef with, then I'm gonna fuck you up next time. I see you.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is to show you how weak New York is. If one rapper destroyed New York rap, then it was weak from the get go.
I don't think he destroyed New York rap.
He didn't though.
Right.
He didn't. New York destroyed New York hip hop because they wanted to start being like the South.
There we go. Exactly.
And the only
That's what I'm
people you
saying.
really had holding New York up for a long time
Who that?
was Dipset,
Okay.
G Unit,
Mhm.
and sometimes the Locks.
Sometimes.
And you still had Jay running around. You had Nicki,
Jay was
but
definitely
You have forget about
Fabulous wasn't
That's
consistent.
the
Rough Riders.
God, speaking of
Yeah,
that,
DMX.
hold up.
No, we gotta talk about that when we come
Nah,
back, man.
Fabulous
We gotta
was-
take a break.
Yeah.
What the?
But let's get into this Elevate song, man. Talk about that before we take this break.
Go ahead, Bone. You got that.
Elevate.
Yeah, you want to talk about that? Go ahead.
Alright, Elevate. I mean, what can I say about Elevate?
Sounds like a song you wrote when you was smoking.
Probably.
See, what had happened was.
Get inspirational spoken.
I mean,
hey.
like originally, like I found the beat
Inspiration.
and I was gonna write something else to it. Like, but I showed it to Loud and Loud was like, nah, man, this is a whole new type of, like concept. Let me like try to do something with it. He came up with the chorus, I fly and I elevate, and then I was kind of listening to it and I vibed to it and I was like, I could write to it. How I'm trying to like, succeed, trying to get out of the ghetto, trying to be better for me and my peoples around me and everything, and it fit. So when I listened to the beat, like I ain't even had to think that much. It just flew right out. So I wrote to it and then, the 16s was there and it made sense. It fit. And then we just named it Elevate because that's what we're trying to do.
Alright.
All right.
Absolutely.
Guy with a head on his shoulders. It's a rarity
Yes, sir.
nowadays. But let's get into this track called Elevate by the Lyrical. Bars.
Let's get it.
Be real quick. My boy King Mayo building. So back to that argument we was about to get into.
Uh-oh.
Fabulous.
Now listen, well, you guys will, because this is a touchy topic, and I know some people feel, it's domestic violence, wrong is wrong, which is I feel is bullshit. But
Okay.
you guys share your opinions first.
All right.
About what his situation with what's her name?
Whatever you guys was about to touch
I
on.
mean, she must have did some real fucked up shit. And I gotta like be quiet before my career is over. My shit ain't even start yet. Niggas might pull this shit up like 5 years later, be like, yo, this nigga supports a woman beater, and like we done. So I'm gonna just say,
everybody supports a woman beater. There's this guy called Chris Brown.
Not. Yeah, but he's an exception though. It's because that nigga makes some
Why?
good ass music.
Thank
Listen,
you.
Michael Jackson.
Fabulous doesn't make good music.
Thank you.
Ben. Well, we fucking
Wait, hold on.
I
I can't agree with you there. bro.
Listen, I'm saying barely as in like worldwide reception. Fabulous ain't up the, like
He's not on Chris Brown level.
He's not there yet. Chris Brown is
So because he's not on Chris Brown level, it's okay.
Yes.
No.
So when I get famous, I'm gonna go fuck somebody's daughter.
It's okay. I ain't saying it's okay, but that's just a harsh reality.
None of it is okay. Like I feel like none of this shit, none of the domestic violence incidents is okay.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like certain shit. No, I feel like a lot of things you can't hold against the person forever, especially if that person moved on from the situation. Especially if even like the victim of the situation moved on. Like we should.
What do you mean moved on? Do you know something we don't know?
No, I'm saying just
were
moved
you
on
there
with
at
their
the
life.
crime scene?
No, I'm just saying moved on with their life. You feel me? Like it's
She
like
ain't
that.
moving on. Where's she gonna move it to?
It's like
Where's
that.
she going without Fabulous?
I'm not talking about the Fabulous situation. I was talking about the Chris
general.
Brown Rihanna situation.
I'm talking about Fabulous.
But
They're both finding okay. They bit each other and
what
left
I'm
each other.
saying is exactly. And if she does go back to him, like
And she is.
and people cannot hold that against him forever. Yeah, you could be
But
mad at him
they
for a
gonna do
while,
that though
but
because niggas is petty.
yeah, come on.
But see, this
people
is my
still
thing.
hate Michael Vick. Like,
But at the same time, you got to think of it this way. At the same time, if she's not willing to leave herself, then you can't be mad at neither one of them because the
Michael
relationship
Jackson
is
is
still
dead,
going
but you still
on.
got niggas coming out
If
talking about
she-
he touched me.
Exactly. If she's not willing to play grit ball, you know what I'm saying? If you seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman, you know what I'm talking about.
That horrible.
You know what I'm saying? It was horrible.
That was one of the worst. I hate.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Everybody said that was his worst.
No,
movie,
wait,
bro.
I don't think so. You like
Tyler Perry?
I personally like. I
You
think
like
Tyler
his
Perry's
movies?
pretty cool. Yeah, I liked him better when he did plays though.
So you
I
like
liked him better
So
when he
you
did
like
plays.
the guys wearing the dresses then?
No, boy, time out.
So it's okay. It's okay to be
Don't
accurate
try
to
to
it, right?
listen. Don't try to reciprocal this whole situation. All right? No.
after Medea goes to jail, I'm like, yo, this shit is too much now.
Tyler Perry is why a lot of colored women, let's just say, minds are fucked up now.
Oh, like I
because
can
they
do bad
believe
myself.
I can't agree
every
with that.
situation
I can do
is
bad
just
myself.
like that. It's not.
I can do bad by myself.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
It's the same situation every movie this guy made. He's a fucking clown.
There's no
Sorry.
women role anymore anyway ever since Tyler Perry movie came out.
What do you mean?
There's no woman
There's
role.
no women roles. Like, you know,
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
didn't he just come out with another movie though? The Acrimony, wasn't that him, right?
I don't know.
I guess
Yeah,
That was him, right? It was, right?
Yeah.
Anybody seen it yet?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it good? How is it? It is.
Good. You know what it is?
You know why it's good? Because it's crazy. It's about a crazy black
No,
woman.
I'll
Bad drama.
tell you why it's good. I'll tell you why it's good. It's good because it is what a woman really wants to do but won't do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who ain't doing
What
it?
did
You
she
see
do?
these crazy chicks
No,
on
No,
YouTube?
no, did you see that movie? She like killed herself.
Wait, there was a movie
Oh, so
that
there's a lot of women that want to kill themselves?
No, wait.
All the ladies that want to kill themselves, listen.
Nah, that's
I have a hotline.
because I'm a
I'm not gonna say it, but you know, like a black woman goes through shit with a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is-
And I'm talking from a perspective
That's
of
why I
a woman
like
of color, right?
That's why I like that. I don't know if it's a Tyler Perry movie. It's called
That's
For Color Girls.
Oh yeah, that's another
That
perspective.
movie's horrible.
For Color Girls was horrible.
But it's from a woman's
The
perspective.
movie got 2.5 stars out of 5.
The fuck that mean? I don't
It's horrible.
Fucking
Don't even tell me
Critics said it was horrible. Doesn't mean it has to
And
be
guess what?
horrible.
Right?
Yo.
Critics rate good movies horrible.
The movie
right?
is
But then the most
horrible.
boring fucking movie,
Yeah.
they give like a fucking 5.
No, but
I
that
don't
movie-
listen
It's
to critics.
because it's
The
boring.
new one, the
You
new
didn't
one, I'm not
understand
gonna
it.
give it away, but it's what a woman feels, a woman of color feels that she really wants to do, but she won't do. You know what I'm saying? And it really is showing and expressing
I'm gonna just start
exactly how you
leaving
feel when you feel
razors in there.
like to the next level, like a crazy,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
like psycho crazy.
Oh, this is a nice.
I mean, I feel like what
you
you're
see the
talking
movie,
about.
you
That's
I feel like
I
once
feel
I
like
see this,
now-
I'm gonna.
No, I feel like.
I feel like that's something I gotta see.
What she's talking
It's
about,
real crazy,
yeah, I
like,
feel
worse
like
than-
that's something that needs to be addressed.
I
Actually,
haven't seen.
What needs to be addressed?
mental health in the black community.
Yes,
That shit ain't gonna be addressed
Man.
until we dead in our
What are we? What are we? Dr.
Yeah.
Phil now?
Nah,
but you
I'm
know what?
saying there is a lot of mental health issues in the black community, but
Well, see, this is why I don't
it's too
understand.
fucking tough to
That is
open
true.
up.
And a lot of hip hop artists are talking about it too.
We act,
Listen.
we act too fucking tough
Listen,
to open
listen,
up.
listen.
Why do we act?
I don't feel sorry
we judge each
for
other.
the people that put on the front.
Because of that reason.
I don't feel sorry for people that put on the front, and then and this is a lot of females that I know that are black. They put on this front, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, and behind closed doors, nobody looks at me the way
Pussy,
they look at him.
man.
I mean, nobody looks at me the way he he looks at her. So what the fuck are you bragging about? Sit your ass
The
down
thing is,
somewhere.
you gotta.
That's called a defense mechanism.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
can't
then-
having shit like
Sit
that.
your ass down.
Some dudes do.
You don't see me out here, bro.
Hold up.
And this is why people don't want to open up because of reactions like that.
Oh well, sit your ass down.
Do you know how you
That's why
avoid reaction
people
like
don't
that?
Play your role.
Do you
Sit your
know how
ass
you
down.
you know how you avoid reaction like that though? Be real with yourself and to everybody else.
Exactly.
If you a sensitive bitch,
I'ma tell you like
I'm a
my saying
sensitive
goes.
bitch. Don't be like I'm a hard head.
Exactly.
I'm this or
You
whatever.
know you-
Don't
you
fuck
ain't
with me
tough.
and shit. Like you gotta like let them know I'm sensitive and shit. If you wanna cry, bitch, cry.
Yeah.
Listen,
If
this
there's
is
a problem, say there's a problem.
Here's another
But
fact.
there's
This is
a lot
not
of
an
judgment
opinion.
in that, man.
Huh?
Like I said, there's a
Listen,
lot of
there's judgment in
by a
the
lot of
world.
ignorant
What's
people.
the
You feel
judgment?
me?
There's judgment in the world. If you're not built for it, tough, stay your punk ass at home and go to church.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with being tough. my nigga.
Say the judgment and
Simple
it
as that.
sounds smart though.
It has nothing to do
Simple
with
as
being
that.
tough, though. Like,
Simple. No,
No,
not being
yeah.
tough. Mentally
That's
tough.
what
If
it
you're
is.
not
Right.
mentally tough,
It has
don't
nothing to
throw
do with
rocks
being
when
mentally
you,
tough either.
bro.
Like,
You see,
majority of it has to do
you
with
weren't.
being tough,
See,
though.
you side with those people
'Cause there's a
because
lot of
you
sensitive
grew
people.
up being bullied. And no, it's true because not the only.
no, hold on.
I
That's,
didn't-
wait. Let's not get it twisted, right?
You said you grew up being picked on.
I grew up being
There
picked
you
on.
go.
Doesn't mean doesn't mean I didn't fight back.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
Doesn't
Right.
mean I didn't fucking
So
fight back.
why did you fight back?
Fuck you mean? Niggas was fucking with me, I ain't like
There you go.
So you wasn't being bullied then, bro. See, that word is being
picked
tossed
on.
around.
So wait,
Words like
you were
bully,
picked on and
depression,
you
all
made
that
the
shit's being tossed
choice
around.
to fight back.
You're not understanding this, right? It goes deeper than that because
Here we go.
listen,
I wanna hear
listen,
this,
right?
right?
Talk to me, Dr. Phil.
Growing up, coming from another country, there was a
Here we go.
I'm African,
different
bro,
way.
so, right.
I
Yeah,
grew
you
up-
feel me?
I grew up
So
with
I'm
one sock and three
sure you
sneakers.
were being judged or made fun of in school. If not, you lucky. But
Right. Nah, I was.
yeah, but I mean, like, it went to the point where, like, they actually, like, niggas was on some shit like, yo, we gonna beat up the first Haitian we see, like, type shit.
Wait, but they did that
Where
shit
did you go to school?
and
Oklahoma?
this is why niggas started fighting back. You feel me?
But okay.
Okay,
So
but you
how can
proved
say
my
you
point.
being
You fought
bullied then?
back.
If you fight back, you're not being bullied. You're not depressed. You're not none of that
You
shit.
defended yourself.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can be depressed, but bullied or whatever. Like bullied is like when you're being beaten and you're defenseless.
And you don't do nothing.
Nothing about
Then you
it.
get down and shoot up a school.
And you go
And
in
that's
and-
why these white kids shoot up schools, because they're bullied.
And they
don't
pussies.
sit there and be
And they
like,
pussies.
why is Josh shooting up the school? Because they're
Some
bullied.
people are not violent by nature, man.
No, but okay, it's people like that though. They got
You don't
something
have to
in
be
faith.
violent to
A
fight
lot of
back.
people are non-violent, but they want to act tough and shit.
Yeah.
They-
But like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this shit. And then when they get beat the fuck out, they're like, yo, like shit, that hit me and shit. Like,
But the thing is, I was never a violent person either, but I just made the choice to fight.
You know, the
back,
thing is,
know
you
what I mean?
turn into a violent person. It's either you become a violent person or you are tough enough to be like, yo, I'm not going to take that approach. Like, you could be Martin Luther King or Malcolm X.
True.
I'd rather be Martin Luther King.
I'd rather be X.
And you
By any means necessary.
And you see what happened to him, right? His own
By
people
any means
killed him.
necessary.
And his
you
own
right.
people killed him.
You right. You right.
That
Right.
fake ass
You
nation.
right. You right. You
Not even
right.
that.
Yeah.
Watch your
You
back,
know
man.
what?
You right.
You
Watch
know
your
what?
back, man.
But at the same time,
Barry,
you
you know
talk
who
about
killed him,
mental
right?
toughness.
Huh.
Oh,
Hey,
at least you guys know this.
You talk about mental
Stop
toughness,
blaming the
but
white man.
sometimes
Of course
it
not.
takes more. It takes more to actually walk away than to fight back. Think about it. If somebody like, especially if you mad as fuck,
I think it
and
just
you
takes
don't want to
maturity.
do
I think it
something,
just
you know what I
takes
mean? And
maturity.
you don't want to do it.
I think it just takes
I mean, no,
maturity.
But listen,
I think
people
it's mental
fight.
strength as
People are
well.
fighting over being called a faggot on fucking
Because
social
yeah,
media.
people react
Really?
over the petty
Really?
shit.
Right.
So
Really?
sometimes it's actually harder for you to walk away than it is to fight back.
But
Right.
going towards that, now I feel like it goes even deeper than that, because now it could be how old you are, what your mentality is, what your state of mind
Yo, I'm
is.
glad I was
Instead of
born
getting
when I was
bullied-
born.
Instead of, because think about it this way, you getting bullied in middle school. Yeah, you might say, okay, it may be harder to,
Yeah.
resist instead of fighting back. But when you get older, it might be easier for you to walk away and then,
Yeah.
instead
You
of
know, the
fighting.
thing
You
is,
know what I'm
man,
saying? So it might be the opposite.
Honestly,
That's
you know
how
what
it
I'm
was.
saying?
That's how it was
So,
for
you know
me.
what's crazy?
Like once I started fighting back, I used
It's
to
a
react
fact, right?
to any fucking thing. But nowadays,
It's like you can either do that or you can fight back and know what's worth reacting to. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is with me. Exactly.
It's
That's the end
maturity.
goal. That's the end goal.
maturity.
That's
right.
the end goal. That's
Right.
maturity,
Some
right.
people are mature when they're 14.
Right.
That's why they're not always getting into fights and shit.
Correct.
You know.
Yes.
Not to brag, but that was me. So it's like, nah, real shit. Come on, bro. You knew me all high school.
Somebody,
I was not.
told me a story where somebody hung you over a cliff and said you fight back again. I would let you.
Nigga, somebody hand me over a clip. What? Like,
Game over, nigga.
I can't fight because I'm dead, nigga. What?
Game
I
over.
was fighting damn near every day in school, man.
Nah, not me, man. I was probably in the corner just chilling. I was that
I
crazy.
don't know. I guess I grew up in the wrong hood because I didn't have these problems, and I was gangbanging.
What generation did you grow up in, though?
That's a good
Because
question.
in the
I was
90s,
born in '83, and I
See?
grew up when gangbanging was real.
right?
Man.
So in the 90s,
If you
y'all.
were the wrong color, I would throw you off a roof.
But wait, you was in New York at that time?
What? I was born in
You
New
talking
York.
about gangbang? Gangbang
Yes.
ain't happening in New York since like the 2000s, though.
For what? What? Who
Nah,
listen-
90s.
Bro, is this kid serious?
Nah, you know why though?
OG
Like,
Mac.
nah, because I was listening to Onyx and
Nah.
he said we don't
Stop
throw
listening.
gang signs in New York, and
Stop
that was
listening
in
to
95.
Onyx.
OG Mac, bro.
Real shit?
OG Mac.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In
Gangbanging
the 90s,
going on in New York
in
since
the 90s,
92,
you had to be
91.
tough. You had to be tough in the 90s. 2000s, we had some.
2000, let me tell you something about New York, right? Everybody's so gang and tough, right? So explain to me why crime just keeps significantly dropping and
It's because
dropping
niggas is becoming
and
more
dropping.
sensitive. 2010s.
Oh, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad.
2010s just took a big
But hey,
nosedive.
listen, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Crime is
Nobody
dropping.
said it's a
Big
bad thing.
fucking
I just
deal.
want to know
Yeah,
why
it
It's
should
a
be.
good thing.
everybody's shooting
It's
and
a good
killing.
thing.
Everybody's so tough. Why is the crime dropping?
Shit, let it keep dropping. Shit, the less killing, the better.
Fuck that, man. I'm starting a war tomorrow. Shooting up everything, moving
Nah,
out
the
here.
less killing, the better. I don't like seeing that shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Bad
we know.
enough.
Jimmy,
No, it's not even
Dude,
that.
dudes
Bad
used to
enough.
fight, right?
No,
Jimmy was the only guy
It's
hiding
not
under the
that.
car.
Bad
Well,
enough.
stop the violence.
No, bad enough. No. Bad enough. Cops are killing us now. We don't need to be doing that to each other. I'm just saying, like, and I wasn't one to hide,
Bro,
man.
look,
Nah,
these cops
unless
right
I was
here,
getting
these
shot.
He was under the car.
Nah, unless I was getting
Nigga, I was
shot.
getting shot. I was like, take these bullets.
If
nigga.
these cops keep, this nigga remind me of Casanova right now. If these cops keep killing black people though, later on we gon' like rise that violence back up though.
True, but I'm just saying,
Later
like,
on, we should have
we don't need to
But-
help.
but we did-
We don't need to help them kill us. You feel me? We don't need to.
But
help
it's not the
them.
fact
I
we
mean,
need to help though. It's just the anger we have built up. And then now we start to take that on
On
against
each
our
other.
other people.
Yeah.
That's what happened in the 90s. Crack came out. Niggas wanted crack.
You mean
Niggas
the
wanted
80s.
money.
Crack
80s,
was out
Uncle,
there.
80s, yeah. Crack came out. Now everybody's like, yo, I need some of that crack. I need some of that money and everything. Now everybody trying to be the best man. 90s, everybody shooting each
Mainstream
other.
though, he used to be a dope dealer.
Don't do
This
that.
nigga had AT&T
Just because I'm
phones
from
out
home
there.
don't mean shit. Don't do that.
Yo, this nigga got the king going to 5-figure ring talking about mainstream
What?
bitch. Lick my shoes.
No, don't do that. Don't do
This
that.
nigga told a girl lick my shoes.
Damn.
Boy.
Damn.
Now he's
Getting
you
it like
know.
that,
Don't
man.
believe that.
Don't do that crazy.
Yo, I'm dead serious. Yo, bro, I'm gonna show you the text message later. Bro,
He a calm nigga.
now he's calm. He became a Christian. Got a lovely wife. And he owns a radio
Yo, you
station.
gotta make a movie about your life, bro.
Lord,
Word.
You know how many niggas you
Word.
influence? No, you probably gonna influence niggas to like sell crack and shit, not even to settle down. Like, it's always like that. Paid in full, nigga, anything out here.
Lick my shoe.
Nigga, Juice, there wasn't an influence by Omar. It was Tupac influenced them niggas to go shoot niggas. So
Can I make up a story or what? I'm about to write a movie.
I'm telling you, son.
Around the time,
All our listeners, that's not a true story. That's not a true story.
I just related, like,
That was actually one of my family members, but I'm not going to incriminate him.
Wow.
Damn.
I think this is statute of limitations.
No, that was
on
crazy. That
shit,
nigga
though,
said,
man.
really is.
hold on. Lick my
He said lick my shoes, bitch.
shoe. I'm not going to say who said it, but just know it's a failure. I was like,
Yikes.
I went to
That's
school,
crazy.
told my teacher, you want me to solve that math problem? Bitch, lick my notebook. And I got suspended for a month. No, I'm joking. I wasn't that bad. I was actually shy, believe it or not, when I was in elementary. Junior high, I became a superstar legend in sports. Oh, the white girls. Then I was one of 12 black people in my school, and I loved it. I never felt so at home. I was just like, yes, Josh.
I
I was voted most successful. I was voted most likely to be successful. I was voted best athlete in the school, and I was voted for something else. I guess school clown, but I couldn't get all those awards because you had to be fair back in the day. So I took the best one. That was me, the sports award, of course. And it was a great feeling. Then I went to high school. And it was just a different ball game. I was just like,
I was into school up until 8th grade, and then got to high school,
What the hell you
everything
mean? Oh, you was
changed.
in school. You
Like,
dropped
I
out?
was into school. No,
Oh.
no, I was like into it, and then ninth grade came. I got kicked out. They brought
The
me
fuck?
back. Yeah, they brought me back. So I made it through my sophomore, and junior year, senior year, and then like fucking January, got kicked out again.
God damn.
That's when the night.
Now, see, if I would have got kicked out, my mother would have kicked me out.
Yeah, I should
That's what I'm saying. Like I used
kick me out
I used
too.
to always be fighting, like always, cause I didn't take shit from nobody.
I wasn't
See, I
fighting.
fought after school. We call the gang of the game. We be like, oh, we got beef with the
Oh,
Latin,
nah.
the Latin gang today. Okay,
Nah, niggas used to walk in class throwing desk at niggas. Like,
Nah, what kind of whoa?
See, I
Where
love
did you
that
go to
shit.
school
I'm
at?
saying,
Fucking
like,
Castle Hill.
When I went to
Yeah,
high
we
school,
was
I
wild
loved that
shit.
shit. Middle school, I was still seeing it, but high school, see, we went to like
Nah,
the
yeah.
Indian infested high school, so
Yeah,
we didn't
it
see
was
nothing
a lot
but
of-
see,
peace.
oh nah,
Nah,
see,
and the
a
thing
bunch of
is,
Gandhians
one of the
and
crazy
shit.
shit about the high school though, let me just say some crazy shit
our
about
school
that.
had like probably like 3-4 white people in it.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, my high school was
And they were
mixed.
getting
John
better,
Bell High
right?
School was
Huh?
well mixed.
Yeah, John Mine was
No, but
crazy.
see, he talking about
See,
he
you
was
wasn't
in
when it
there
got
throwing
bad.
desks and all that. He talking about in there throwing desks and all that. See, in
The
our
worst
high
thing they
school,
was throwing
motherfuckers
textbooks.
would sneak up on you and do some shit. Motherfuckers,
What high school
there was
you
no
went
we
to?
going right in, we gonna sneak up behind
went to
you and
Richmond
you know what I'm
Hill?
saying?
You went to
Yeah,
Richmond Hill.
we went to Richmond Hill.
Richmond Hill was
We
peaceful.
went to Richmond. It was peaceful, but let me tell you something.
When
You
you
fucked
have
up, you
these- yeah,
fucked up.
Yeah.
Niggas would sneak up,
I
niggas
know
be
about
outside
Richmond
your
Hill.
classroom waiting for you to come out and just jump your ass and be out.
But I like that. You jumped me, I jumped
Shit
you.
like that used to happen.
That's a fact though.
I like it.
That's a fact
Nah,
though.
when I was in high school,
I got jumped multiple times.
I missed the whole gang versus gang shit. Like, I just miss having your whole peoples.
Nah, I miss beating up 4 people at one time because I was always the biggest kid. So
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, when I was in high school, it wasn't really no gang.
Yo, I was up in there.
See, my thing is, I had so much respect in
I
middle
think that's
school.
why I get these weird headaches.
I had so much respect in middle school. Like when niggas was getting jumped, you be like, nah, he cool. So I just sit there eating popcorn, watching niggas get jumped, and shit, get their face sucked like under the car. And shit.
We went from hip hop to war story.
Boy,
Ain't that some shit?
But all right, before we wrap it up, man, anybody you want to shout out?
Well, yeah. First, I want to shout out my mother, my manager, my best friend.
That's my mom.
She been rocking with me for a long time, and we know we finally making this happen. So I do want to shout her out if she's listening, which I'm pretty sure she is. First and
Mom,
foremost,
dude.
I want to shout out my brother over there, Bone. Me and Bone been rocking for a long time too, and this kid is amazing, man. Seriously, this
Talking
kid
like
is-
you 35 about this kid.
But listen,
Man,
check
y'all
this out.
both kids.
Hold on, check this out. He already knows what I'm about to say.
What?
I may be 21 years old, but if you the longer you speak to me, the longer you'll see. I have the mind of a 40-year-old. I'm just letting y'all know
Yeah,
that.
he
now.
old, whatever.
I am
Yeah,
old, bro. I have the
Old
oldest
soul.
soul in the world.
What's that wrong?
I'm telling
I
you.
thought my shit was.
No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But like, to keep wrapping it up, I just want to. This kid is amazing, man. First, just bring that out there. I want to shout out my whole Memory Lane Entertainment team, Naya, Christine, all. I want to, shout everybody out, and shout out my family that's been supporting me, all the supporters that's has been with a brother from day one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
So you gonna be here till tomorrow? I got a bed. Like he ain't gonna shut up. Shout out shit.
Nah, I'm done. Go ahead, Bone.
You gonna shout out no groupies, man? You ain't got no groupies? No thoughts?
Man, listen, you know what? I will shout out my girl. I do have a girl.
You call her a groupie?
Nah, it's not my groupie. But she is my #1 fan. So, babe, if you're listening right now, I love you. All right,
Aw.
Black. That's real from
You
here.
a fan?
Babe.
She ain't black.
Word up.
She ain't black. Oh, tell her. Tell her. She's a Rice
Puerto
Krispie.
Rican. Yeah, she like snack that style.
Why you
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's my babe, and I love her.
I love it.
You know,
Interracial relationship.
that's
That's
what
the best
it
thing
is.
ever invented.
Yes.
You dig?
Interracial love.
And she's Puerto Rican,
Yo,
by
my
the
ex
way.
made me hate that.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
She ain't black.
Yeah.
She a Rice
I
Krispie.
consider it.
I don't keep it.
I call her away all the time. It's okay. She knows
Oh,
it
shit.
too. She knows it too. It's okay.
She gonna slap
But
you
I
with a
still love
lawyer
her.
bean.
She go.
Cut you.
I don't know about that one. Nah, you good, bro?
Alright, I mean, first off, shout out to my moms, even though she don't want me rapping and shit, but hey, I gotta do it. Shouts out to my team, Sauce fam, my nigga Dom, my nigga Bricks, my nigga Serge, Mike, Matt, Sharp, Vaughn Nasty, Vaughn Boogie, and everything, MC Loud. That's like, like he said.